Legends, welcome back. We are ever so close. We have one more day. That's it. In a couple of hours. Whew, trying to hold in the excitement. I'm just ready. I'm just ready. And I know all 120,000 of the drippers are ready. And I know my 660 plus legends are ready. They've devised their strategies, their goals, created their COPs as much as possible until we get the APRs awareness so we can see what they're going to be. But I know all my legends are ready. And from tomorrow on, it's going to be an exciting run. I'm not worried about the bull run. I'm not worried about the bear market. It doesn't even matter because drip is going to still do what it's supposed to do. And as a community, because the community is so big, drip is going to do what it's supposed to do. Marketing, it didn't matter before. It ain't going to matter now. I'm ready. Anyhow, again, legends, let's be ready. Sabrina, one of our lady legends, wrote this in a post in the comments for the what if question I posted from Forex, talking about that drip could be, it has the potential to be a $3,000 or $5,000 token. And this is what Sabrina said. This is why we put so much emphasis on establishing a solid drip position before anything else. If the shit coins can make over 1 million X in a peak bull run, why not a 50 to 100 X for drip? I honestly wasn't surprised when Forex said it's simple math. He knows what's up. LOL. A lot of people are going to see more money in their pockets than they have ever seen before. Legends follow L7's F.I.R.E lifestyle series. He gives great insight on money management. LOL. First off, Sabrina, thank you. Thank you for all the love, all the support. Like I say, I have the best community out there. My legends are ready. My legends are smart. They are the most educated drippers in all of the drip ecosystem. I bet you could call Sabrina, hey, and she could break down any component to the drip ecosystem. Anyhow, so all I wanted to do is say again, Sabrina, thank you. And the Mission Possible Fire series is for those that want to have financial independence and retire early. I know it's a goal for a lot of people. Like my son, he's only 20. He says he's going to be done. He used to say 25. Now he's moved it to 22. So I just wanted to share the knowledge because I consider myself retiring early at 44. My wife was 37 at the time. But I know that drip and the rest of the animal farm is going to provide the opportunity for a whole lot more people to be able to do it, and at an earlier age. So I just wanted to make sure that you didn't miss the awareness of it, because it's something different when you don't know that you don't know. Because a lot of this information is not shared except for exclusive crowds. So it's almost the same thing as being an accredited investor. You don't get the same knowledge and opportunities that the accredited investors have. So that's why I created this part of the MP series, which focused on that. I'm currently working in the lab on 2 more that goes to the series. They'll be released soon to almost complete it. Because it's like I said, it's one of those kind of things we were talking about my wife this morning. It's always something to continually learn and continue to grow. And I focus, and I tell you, Legends the same about having the growth mindset. And even at my age, I'm trying to learn something new every single day. And a lot of you even tell me different things. Like I said, when Mike the Investor, one of our fellow legends, did the taxes of the whale tax and everything, I didn't even understand all of that. Even though I had I hadn't even addressed it yet in the MPs, but like I said, he did a great job. That's why I didn't even try to redo it. 1, he's a legend of ours. 2, I couldn't have made a better explanation myself. And again, shout out, salute, bow for Mike, the investor. Anyhow, and that's why I created the MP series, so that to bring awareness to it. So if you choose, or you and your spouse or significant other choose to pursue the FIRE strategy, then I wanted to ensure that you had the tools to do it. And if nothing else, still think about it. And because everything is about time. Time, 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 time. And I'm going to preach it. You guys know, my legends know I talk about it all the time. Time is the most important commodity on the planet. Money, bullshit. Uh, all the extravagant things, it's all bull. The most important thing is time. And why I say that, you can ask Jeff Bezos, ask Steve Jobs, ask any of the billionaires, what would they give up all their money on the planet for? There is nothing that they would give up that money for except for youth / or time. Period, hands down. And once you grasp that concept, your mindset will change. That light switch, and now you're going to think about everything. And I was watching Jesse Itzler again. He was in one of the MPs, and he was saying the same thing. He was asking Louis Lowe's about how often he. No, I don't know if it was Louis Lowe's, who was ever he's asking how often he goes to visit his parents. Like, oh yeah, I go see my parents once or twice a year, or something like that. And he said they were 77 years old. He said, so you may, have maybe 10 more years to go. He said he said maybe 5 more years ago for them to live. So he said, well, if you only see them twice a year and they got 5 more years, that's only 10 more times. Take a deep breath. Think about that. That means he would only see his parents 10 more times. He doesn't see them all the time. He doesn't see them like normal. He's only going to have 10 more visits, and then they're gone. Once you grasp that, and then like Jesse was saying, you may want to go see them every other month or whatever, and multiply that tenfold. So with the Mission Possible FIRE series, that's what I wanted my legends to think about. You have the opportunity to change everything from this point going forward. And Forex has provided us the tools and the means. All's now left is for the action. And you know my word, not that bullshit execution bull. It's engagement. Because you need to get engaged. You need to start it. Be engaged throughout until you reach your fire point. That's whatever age you decide and whatever income you need to be able to do it. That's why it was created. Anyhow, because I'll be sitting here rambling. And again, Sabrina, thank you. And of course, the rest of the MPs are there. The whole FIRE series, of course, all the drip ecosystem. We got the faucet, the reservoir, the garden, the piggy bank, the pig pen, the farms, the pools. And of course, that one right there on the bottom right, the animal farm ownership. Like I say, and I know a lot of you are already contemplating or decided to become a team leader. The perfect video for you, well, of course, is going to be the animal farm ownership, but the drip series. Because like Sabrina said it, and all of the YouTubers, we all say the same thing. You don't go into the animal farm until you have a solid financial in drip. Now, again, we don't offer financial advice. That's just my opinion. Because I've been here since day one. And like I say, I'm 90% drip, 10% farm. He could not even do the farm no more, and drip just do what it does, and I'm good to go. Anyhow, but if you're going to be a team leader, definitely start with them of why drip. So they understand how drip works, how the total supply versus the circulating supply, so they can understand it. And again, to my 600 plus legends, if you're going to choose to become a team leader, you don't have to recreate the wheel. You don't have to create a YouTube channel unless you choose to. What I am offering is the same thing that you receive. You go ahead and sign them up under you. You're good to go. Say, hey, follow Legacy 7's crypto channel. He does everything on drip. And tell your team to look at the MPs so they're educated. So when they're ready to create their own team, they know exactly what's going on. That's what I offer to you. So there's no need to recreate the wheel. Because like I said, when I created the channel, it was for my specific legend team. Then everybody that became a subscriber became a legend. So now I do it for all of you. That's the only reason I do it. So again, that offer is always going to be open. Because like I said, there's no need to recreate the wheel. And like I said, when I created the channel, I was going to do something different. Because none of the other YouTubers do what I do. And a lot of them don't have to, because they're at a certain point in their thing. But it's just my military upbringing that I'm always going to take care well, being active duty, I would say my troops, but the same as being active duty, I want to take care of my legends. And the same thing I tell my youngest, whatever I do, Dad's going to do the best he can. I'm not going to create a channel and, oh yeah, Drip going to be a millionaire, $1 million tomorrow. That's not helping anybody out. The Mission Possible series, the What If series, the What's Next series, the Testimonial Tuesdays to provide inspiration and motivation for my legends from the other drippers out there. That's why I created the channel. Anyhow, this is for informational, educational purposes only. Never intended as any type of financial advice because I'm not a financial advisor. And always remember the three. Number one, crypto is an individual endeavor. You do what's best for you, your family, and your finances. Again, if you choose to go into the farm first before the faucet, that's on you. You do what's best for you. I just know personally that the faucet is the foundation. And like Forex said, he's not going to create anything that does not benefit Drip, because Drip is the baby. Drip is the foundation. Enough said. Number two, we have the best community, the best development department in all of crypto. Come Tuesday morning or tomorrow morning, when the rest of DeFi starts to see what Drip is all about, it's something. Like I said, then you got those folks out there that knew about Drip last year in 2021 and like, whatever, and jumped in all those other programs. And I admit I was in some other programs too along the way. And I don't mention it because now I'm out of them. I've gotten whatever I could out, even though most of them I took a loss on. Anyhow, let me continue. And number three, as always, increase your knowledge, reduce your risk. I want you guys to come here. I try to provide the inspiration, and of course, I'm bullish on Drip. I'm a dripper till it dries up, period. But I just can't do the clickbait titles, or I can't do the Drip going to be $1 million tomorrow, or anything like that. And somebody made a comment about my what if. I based that what if on the $5,000 token on what Forex said in the AMA. So that's why I did it. And it's nice to sit there and think about that, or to dream about it, what you can do and all the things that's out there for it. Anyhow, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And to all of my legends, you see the bull, it's almost time. Engage.